Oh, hey there. Sorry, I was just lucid dreaming. It's where you have full control of your dreams. Pretty neat, right? I wonder what great stuff people are posting on the Lucid Dreaming subreddit. Let's take a look. Thumb in my pants. So I become lucid about once every 2 weeks. I can never get to have sex, which is my main goal. Of course it is. The thing is, whenever I take my pants down, there is just a thumb down there. That's it. The girl usually gets disgusted and leaves. And I tried everything. I've tried imagining it not being there. I've tried taking a pill, which was supposed to make it disappear, but it just makes the thumb bigger. What do I do? Recently experienced 90-year lucid dream. An entire life from birth to death in one night. Looking for help. Well, I'm not sure where to start. For the past 6 years, I've been obsessed with lucid dreaming and the freedom that comes with it. In my time lucid dreaming, I've done everything and anything imaginable. I've fought crime. I've lived rich and lavishly. I've been a merchant during the Middle Ages. Oh, and so much more. Just recently, I've had a dream in which I've lived to the ripe old age of 90 before I passed away, surrounded by my 6 children, 8 grandchildren, and 14 great-grandchildren. Lots of fun, huh? Nope, not at all. Doing this, I have lost my perception of time. My hold on reality is nearly gone. I zone out and dream whilst awake, living for weeks or months at a time in only a few minutes while in class. It's gotten to the point where at any given moment I'm unsure if I'm awake or asleep. Reality checks haven't worked in ages. I'd like to stop. This shit has to be dangerous. It's my 30th day trying to lucid dream, and it was my 5th lucid dream. I've read that it's not so great, and that you have to talk and shit. I spawned Ula from Star Wars and had awesome intimate sex. Why are people so negative about sex in lucid dream? People say that it's super short, but for me it was long and awesome. All the time. P.S. I'm a 14-year-old virgin. You should have spawned in this one instead. This subreddit seems obsessed with something, but I can't quite think of what it is. I want to have a sexual lucid dream. How to have sex on lucid dreams. The best dream sex. Had sex in lucid dream is amazing. Sex slave brainwash cult. Is it gay to have lucid sex with a man? Sex. How do I have sex in lucid dream? Lucid sex. I had a dream where I was having sex with a black MILF. How to fuck anime girls. How to successfully have sex. Sex on me. Dreamt I was on a date with Kate Upton and she shoved her panties in my mouth. How to explore taboo sexual fantasies with lucid dreaming. Why can't I see pussy in my dreams? This is the first lucid dream sex I ever had. Is this abnormal? Am I a pedophile? In lucid dreams, have you ever had sex with an anime character? What was it like? Is virgin lucid sex realistic? I am a 13-year-old virgin. Can you get laid in a lucid dream? In the dream, I was torturing a teenage girl. I'm a male who has learnt to experience female orgasms through lucid dreaming, and they are awesome. Ooh! Would it be bad to have sex with animals in a lucid dream? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Feeling so relieved after hitting my ex-girlfriend in my dreams. I guess I had a lot of suppressed anger in me from 15 years, though I had broke up with this girl 6 years ago. I had a strange dream where I met her and she started to act the same way she used to, for which I was annoyed, but I used to feel so weak to react, especially in public when she was acting crazy. But this time, I didn't care. I hit her so much and asked her to fuck off, and suddenly woke up from my dream. And I thought I should call her and tell her about this. No, don't do that. Ring, ring, ring. Hello? Yeah, I had a dream that I committed domestic abuse on you, and I feel just so relieved. So close to having sex, but I had no confidence. I was in this daycare type of place. When I saw this hot girl with tight blue jeans. She was walking around, and I really wanted to fuck her. Anyway, I went up to the counter to ask if she wanted to have sex. I didn't have the courage to say anything to her, so instead I've just wandered off. The long-awaited Thumb in Pants Part 2. Hey everyone, I'm sure you know about the story about how my dick was a thumb. I woke up in the middle of the night to do WBTB, and I saw that my post had a ton of likes. I did a wild technique, became lucid, and spawned into my dream with full lucidity. I looked down and I was naked. There was still a thumb. Although I knew it was a dream, I was terrified and embarrassed. Then a wave of hot girls came running to me. They were all talking at once, and I could never hear a full sentence. But they were talking about how hot my thumb was, and how I was Reddit famous. Hello, r/LucidDreaming. I've been trying to improve my recall and becoming lucid for a few weeks. And last night, I read that cheddar cheese can cause very lucid dreams. I ate about half a block of cheese, and it worked. I made a huge mistake. I had my first real lucid dream. I asked for my dream guide and he appeared. He had a very long grey beard with a kind of wizard hat. I asked him for some advice and whatnot, and before you know it, I was fucking him. Now listen, I'm not gay, but I was super horny. Now guys, I'm not gay, but I did fuck an old man. You know what that sound means? It's time for the Lucid Dreaming Speed Round. Is lucid dreaming a sin from a Christian viewpoint? I've just been wondering if it's considered witchcraft or something. Shadow people are downloading everything in this subs. Are the mods even awake? No, they're lucid dreaming. Drove a Bugatti through crowded traffic. This is Andrew Tate's stream. Did someone ever try to spawn Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty? Reality checks don't work if you're a schizo. How many fingers am I holding up? Can you run a Linux computer in a lucid dream? Guys, my lucid dreams run Arc, by the way. Please do not pee while lucid dreaming. You will wake up with pee in pant. If you see a toilet, do not, I repeat, do not shit in it. This is the worst experience of all time. Fucking catnip. I ate a tablespoon of catnip because I found something saying it would help with lucid dreaming. It worked. I was lucid for what seemed like forever. I highly suggest trying catnip to improve your lucid dreaming. This post was written by a cat. You're not fooling me. Inside an enormous white empty room, I asked 3 (parentheses wise) men what they represented. The third one shocked me. Why is this titled like an article? At the beginning of my dream, I sat in the front passenger seat of a car someone else was driving. I immediately knew it was a dream, and the driver vanished. See ya. I moved over to the driver's seat. The car was still driving and steering by itself. I thought to myself, hey, I think I'm going to try meditation. I have read crazy stories about people meditating in lucid dreams, but this was not one of them. I simply downgraded my vision. The later part was kind of boring on a roof. I wished for a beach, but I got transported to an empty white room. It was empty, and it was big, with 3 men inside. I happily shook their hands and asked them the question, what part of me do you represent? A grumpy man gave me some vague, avoiding answer, and so did the other one. One of my most well-balanced friends, who I respect. Then I asked, the third man, Sinner from the Hunger Games? And he replied, I am your cancer. I was shocked and asked, wait, like a real cancer? And he answered, no. Are you sure you know what you are doing? Is this fucking Ricky's post? I've always wondered, like if someone went to jail, it wouldn't be as bad. They could sleep for almost all the time and just be in their own universe.
Don't be dissing jail, seriously. Don't fucking diss jail.
I'm not dissing jail, buddy. I'm talking about your spirituality here, okay?
Be asleep. Realize in dream I could be asleep and I should try nose squeeze and breathe. Can breathe. My god, I did it. What do? Sexy time! Decide to look around. Notice I'm in a room. People in dream are deformed as fuck. My brother in Christ, you are in the UK. Leader of dream people upset I know. Tells me to forget. World crumbling. Quickly look at hand and count fingers. It helps. Leader gets upset and charges. Wake up. Get upset and quickly fall asleep. Use nose trick back in room. Leader upset and charges again. I extend hands and yell lightning.
Lightning bolt, shoot from my fingertip!
Leader on floor, writhing. I laugh maniacally. Sense fear from other dream people. Don't remember rest. Alpha as fuck. TLDR, alpha consciousness dominates beta subconsciousness. Oh, and guess what? Remember sex was involved. To those who've never had sex in a lucid dream, this is for you. I tried it. Sex in a lucid dream. After becoming lucid, I had a false awakening in my bed, and I still knew it was lucid due to it being daytime. It was one of my first lucid dreams, and I haven't ever tried sex in it.
Never had sex.
So I created a female in my dream. I just imagine it's like Gary's Mod and they just like spawned in the females.
I'm glad there's no kids around to see this.
And had her phase through the door and she laid down. The sex lasted for 5 seconds. Why? It was really boring. It was so boring it felt like a chore. And in the dream, I picked her up using telekinesis and dissolved into dust. This post was made by Mike Zuckerberg. Oh! Is his cousin from Brooklyn. Mike Zuckerberg. Hey, Marky, I ain't seen you in so long, huh? How'd the Facebook coming along? What's going on with this meter shit, huh? Anybody meet a Redditor in dream space at 6:45 PST, the 10th of the 10th, 2012. My suspicion is that this is impossible, but I'm keeping an open mind about it. I was having my third lucid dream of the morning when I met someone and immediately noticed something very different about them. We exchanged greetings and quickly affirmed that we were both lucid dreaming. Shortly thereafter, we discussed that we were both Redditors. Anyway, I said I'd post, so here it is. We discussed the possibility of temporal non-locality in dream space. So if you ever did meet a Redditor in dream space, you can tell me your name and the place we met and any details of our conversation. Puh, that's nothing. One time hey, don't look at me like that. Where are you guys going? I am not crazy. Guys? Guys? Guys!